Howdy folks, it's Kershaw Knives Mike here. I've got a Hinderer flipper model number 0561 with the Coyote Brown scales that I'm going to actually talk about today, along with some comparisons with other ZT models near the lineup. Alright guys, let's start off with just kind of the overview of the knife. This knife is pretty big. It's pretty monstrous for me anyway. It's got like 3.75 inch blade made of pure ELMAX steel. It's got KVT technology for the bearings, which is a kinetic velocity technology. That's what we're calling our bearing system. It's 7 ball bearings on each washer, and a washer is this kind of polyurethane or plastic type deal that houses the bearings. Here's a close-up of the Coyote Brown G10 scale that we're using here. It's almost an urban brown. Urban brown's a little bit darker. This is pretty much Coyote. Coyote's I think a little bit more tan though, so I'm calling it Coyote Brown just because. Anyway, so yeah, this scale right here, we actually CNC machine this in 3 dimensions, so you get kind of a contour to the scale, so it actually molds into your hand when you grab the knife. It feels really good in the hand like that. And same with this titanium side and the lock bar. We've not only 3D machined it, but we have also stonewashed it. Yes, all of you stonewashed frenzy type people, we did that just for you. Pretty awesome, huh? So yeah, I think it's pretty cool looking. And of course we got Hinderer's lock bar stabilizer, and for you weight fans, or should I say no weight fans, we've heavily skeletonized both this liner and the titanium lock side. You've got skeletonizing right here on the lock bar itself, right here near the clip, the tip-up clip position, and then 2 spots right here and right there. You can kind of see them in there. Anyway, it's very machined out. It's as light as it can be. I think it comes in at around 5.8 ounces. Same with the liner. The liner is completely skeletonized. It's pretty awesome. There's a picture of lockup. We've got 4mm blade stock going on here. Flat ground blade. Of course, this is 100% hand built in the USA. And we've got tip down, tip up, tip down, tip up, 4-way ambi-carry, ambidextrous pocket clip options. Cool. Alright, let's get started with opening. So you can open this with thumb studs really easily. It just kind of flies right out, or with the flipper. I like both. They're a lot of fun. You can't really slingshot the knife. It's not really possible. Reason why is we've put a really nice detent, and I don't know if the camera will pick it up right here. Let's see here. Where is it? There. Yeah, kind of right there. You can see the hole right there. Anyways, basically just a big circle that we milled out, and it just, you can hear the positive detent. It really pops when it comes out and clicks when it goes in. So it's really securely in there. So it's really kind of hard to slingshot it. You really have to tug at it. It's just easier just to pull the flipper or to launch it with your thumb. As you can see, the knife is incredibly smooth. I'm not even holding on to like anything, and basically once you release the lock bar and overcome that ball bearing on the lock bar, it just kind of swings. It's pretty crazy. Again, that's with 0 blade play. I mean, it's rocks. There's not going anywhere. So this ball bearing technology is pretty cool. We're pretty excited to use it and use it for future projects. So stay tuned for that. You can also pinky flip it. It's so smooth. Right. Let's see. There we go. Yeah. Anyway, the knife is really balanced too. Its balance point's like right there. So I think that's just about perfect. It's right in the choil. So, all right, guys. think that's about it for this piece. There's that big old lanyard hole. Oh, there's Torx T8 bits, screws basically for all the standoffs. I mean, that's how heavy built this folder is. We don't use Torx T6 for these. We're using Torx T8, so pretty gigantic. And it's on both sides. So I think they screw into each other for the standoffs. I don't know if you guys can see the standoffs. They're probably the screw-in types. The pocket clip I shall mention. It is a titanium lowrider clip, and it has perfect tension because titanium does give that. It's perfect. That's great. I love the clip. Alright, let's do some comparisons. Hold on, guys. Let me pull up my bag here. So, I snuck into Thomas's office, me being all ninja in that, and managed to get a hold of these before he almost caught me and pulled out his 12 gauge. Yeah, it was pretty scary. Let's give a comparison with the other Hinderer, the 0551. So you can kind of see there's a lot of similarities and a lot of differences, and the differences are kind of unique, which makes it pretty cool. This is a brick pattern G10. This is a 2D machine, so it doesn't have contour, but it's still very compact and comfortable. This is definitely a more compact blade. It'll seem a little bit thicker because the blade is shorter and stockier compared to the longer one, even though they have the same blade stock, both 4mm. Both have ELMAX steels. Both are Rick Hinderer design, of course. Both have the stabilizer, titanium frame lock. It's kind of a shot of the lock up. Of course, this features just our standard ZT clip, tip up, tip down, 4-way carry. Standoffs and screw-ins are of the same variety, the T8, the oversized ones. These were a limited edition run, the 0551, because we're doing a production of the 0550, which will be slightly different. It'll have an S35 VN blade, so that'll be pretty fun to use. These run for like $200 online, so if you guys haven't gotten one yet, we made, I think, our last run of them and shipped them out to dealers. So there's a few floating around there. Just have to go find the dealer that carries them. I heard a few people on the forums were scoring them. So anyway, it's kind of how they look and feel in the hand. All right, let's go to the next one. Here's a Kinetic Design Zero Tolerance 0301. This one features tiger striped blade. Basically, tiger striping is DLC coating and plus bead blasting out these lines here. So yeah, it looks pretty sick. I will have you guys know that we will be doing other variations of the Hinderer flipper, such as DLC coating, tiger striping. Yeah, that's right, yo. It's pretty awesome. And some serration models. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. There's bound to be one that will suit your fancy. .4mm blade stock on the 0301 as well. It's just a huge knife. Cool. Alright. Let's move on. Here's the ZTO 200, also a Kinetic design. This one's a lot bigger in the hand. This one just feels chunkier. It's really comfortable, just bigger. It really fills the hand. 4mm blade stock on both. This one has a little bit larger thumb studs. Blade length is as close as you are going to get to being the same for the serrated model. If you bring it up all the way to the right there, it could be slightly longer, like 1/8 of an inch longer, but really isn't that much of a difference. So, alright. Cool. Let's move on. And not last but not least, we've got the ZTO 350, our most popular model. ZTO 350 is also flat machined. It's the scales are two-dimensional. 0350 has like a little bit smaller blade stock. It's kind of the relative size difference. It's just a lot more compact, a lot smaller. This one just this feels a little more punchy. That's what I like to call it. You have to have like a really compact grip on it. This one, it's more of an organic open grip. Your thumb can really extend along the spine, way along it. And anyway, it's just a different feel. They both feel pretty cool though. Alright guys, that was pretty awesome, I think. Stay tuned for more. I've got more videos coming. In the meantime, why don't you guys leave down in the comment section below what you guys like, basically how you guys carry your knives. Do you carry tip up, or tip down? Cool guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.